With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. And getting to start, José Soriano. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Shohei Ohtani, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. That one misses. Ball two. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. Out of here. The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Home run number 40 on the year. And the Dodgers have the lead. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Brings it in. One away. Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. In that cleanup spot, a key piece for this club, Will Smith.
And Boog, he's a fun at bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Left field, Ward sizing it up. Hauls it in, and there's two away.
Batting fourth, catcher, Will Smith.
2 outs, base is empty. And up to the plate is Will Smith. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Into center and a base hit.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And he grounds one to the right side. And foul ball. And he deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Looking back at the solo blast that led off the game. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, big Tyler Glasnow. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
In the dirt, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a breaking ball misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count. One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Say goodbye to that one. His 27th home run of the season. It's 2-1.
First pitch swinging, and he squared up the slider. He was ready for it.
And first offering is fouled off. In there at the knees for a strike. And they'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Top of the second, and now it's Max Muncy. Soriano back to work. Muncy measures 5 feet 10 inches, 34-year-old vet, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2012. Smoked on the ground a second. They get the out on Muncy.
Batting 7th, center fielder Andy Pajes.
Andy Pajes now at the plate. Cut on and lifted in the air. Hauls it in, 2 away.
Batting 8th,
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Miguel Rojas.
Hit on the ground to short. Whips it across, and that's the 3rd out. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're down 2-1. Back in Anaheim, bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. In there at the knees, 0-1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack. Sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
On the ground, and it goes just foul.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Luis Rengifo, the next to hit, takes ball one. And that misses. And the count is 2-0.
2-0 to count.
One out, bases empty. Now 3-0.
3-0.
And he pumps it a strike.
3-1.
And there's ball four.
Ball four.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Christian Moore in the box now. No balls and a strike. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We played 2 full. Angels 2, and the Dodgers 1. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Alex Call. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
Ball. 1 strike.
On the ground to first, Shanuel. Handles, throws to first. Leadoff man retired here in the third.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So the lineup flips over. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. It's in and out of his glove. Still manages a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie now. Fly to center his first time. Popped up. Moore. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. Dodgers down in order. And they trail it here 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the center fielder, number 31. Fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past. That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First 2 pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
Neto now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. There's the swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 down, bases empty. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, this is the type of hitter you want up in this situation. Some sluggers coming up behind him. He's so good at moving runners, but also getting on base. See if he can be patient here.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's a foul ball. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Stays alive. just missed.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's...
Got him looking for the K. And he strikes out the side in the third. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And now, Freddie Freeman. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Smith in the box for the second time. 1 ball, no strikes. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. He's safe.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. One out. Runner at second. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Hit on the ground to short. Neto zips it to first, and Hernandez is out.
Now batting, third baseman, Max Muncy.
Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Grounded out his first time. Right side, hard hit. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. So the Dodgers leave one, and our score remains 2-1. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now Mike Trout.
Designated hitter, Mike Trout.
First pitch misses.
1-0.
And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him. Both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
2-1.
And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some pitchers.
Make it 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Angels. He's already homered here in this one. And that one's a little bit low. 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-0. And a big swing and a miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Full count.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. He doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Joe Adell. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Let's go. Come on, Anaheim.
Check swing called strike. Strike 1. Late on that fastball.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
That misses, and that is ball 1. Boyle's a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated.
Swings and misses. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. Angels go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Back for more of the Freeway Series. And now Andy Pajes. Soriano back to work. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. A solo shot. Home run number 20 on the year, and we're all square. It's 2-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. Down the line, and that's a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're in the top of the fifth. Inside, and it's 1-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one not close. And the count now even up. In the air, right side. He's got it. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Call. Stands in here. Takes ball one low.
1 ball. No strikes.
And that misses off the outside edge.
2 balls. No strikes.
Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. He puts it in his pocket, safe at first without a play. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ohtani goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. That one ripped right center field. That's back, and it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. Just like that, they move in front. It's 4-2.
Sometimes we say it's a sinker that didn't sink. Well, that was a splitter that just didn't split. Kind of like a BP fastball. And when you throw that pitch, don't expect to get it back. You're getting a new baseball from the umpire.
Here's Betts. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, This is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Next to the dish is Freddie. 0 for 2 in this one. Lined into right. Snags it for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one in the air center field. Under it. Nabs it. And that is that. But they go deep 3 times in the inning and score 4. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Angels 2. And we're back. John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5. Logan O'Hoppe. There's a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Glasnow ready and deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And you know, not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
And first offering is fouled off. And that drops in for a strike. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
A little bit low. Ball 1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one inside. 2-2. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Moore takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Late on that fastball.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The next pitch misses. It's 2-2.
That 2-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And the Angels are gone in order. They trail at 5-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jack Kachanowicz.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Throws across the diamond. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Max Muncy at the dish. Line drive. Ward pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. It was a homer for him back in the 5th. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, second baseman
Miguel Rojas steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Foul ball. Two outs. Inside, almost got him. Softly hit back behind third, and that's a fair ball. Pajes on his way to third. And that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And at the plate for the
1-0.
Dodgers, Alex Call. Pajes at third. Rojas at first. 2 out of the inning.
Right.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
They take the force out, 3rd out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get them home. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 5 and the Angels 2. Back for more of the Freeway Series. Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in is the speedy number 31. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And it's even up.
2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swing and a miss. Glasnow with the strikeout.
Well, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Strike 2.
No balls. 2 strikes.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So he gets on base and keeps it going. And now batting, Mike Trout. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one missing inside.
2-0.
A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
2-1.
Yeah, a big swing and a miss.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. And a good eye there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And he adds another. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Chafin.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Runner.
Shohei on the go. Pitch
1-0.
misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. On the ground to the left, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and Betts is gone. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 3 in this one. He's trying for third. Ground ball left side. Throws to first in time, and Freeman is retired. Will Smith to the plate. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And a foul ball. Ohtani on third with 2 out. Up the middle, base hit, and a run comes in.
Comes through with the RBI. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
On the ground, and foul ball. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Coming home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And the lead is up to 5. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout.
Now pitching for the Angels.
Here's Max Muncy.
Number 66. Luis Garcia.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. They get 2 runs on bottom of the 7th. Now the left field. Fielder Taylor Ward. First pitch swinging.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That one to first, and it stays fair. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put
Here comes the manager out of the
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 61.
Now the 0-1.
Brock Stewart.
Out there to center. Pajes on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 1 down. Logan O'Hoppe, the next to hit for the Angels. Hard hit, right side. And there's 2 down.
That's an out.
Luis Rengifo
Now
gets a
batting,
chance to hit
third
here.
baseman, Luis Rengifo.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Runner at third, 2 away. And he chases that one below the zone.
0-2.
Swing and a base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's an RBI single. It's 7-3. So man aboard. Next to hit, Christian Moore. Gets the outside corner with that one. Rengifo off of first with 2 away. Outside corner, there's a strike.
and at bat like this is almost over as it be.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now 7-3. We're at the top of the 8th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw comes in too late, and the defense comes away with nothing.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
Rojas now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that one is lifted in the air. And that drops foul. Runner at first with no outs here. And there's a ball.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Tapped back up the middle. Oh, a great flip. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Good offside run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
On the ground to third. More for one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Stepping in, number 31. Stewart back to work. Out to center. Pajes sizing this one up. He makes the grab. One up, one down. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto. This to third, Muncy. Fires over to first. Out, number 2. Nolan Shanuel, the next to hit for the Angels. In the air, left field, call. Moving under this one. Squeezes it, and that is that. Back in Anaheim, we go to the 9th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And that is out of play. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. It's a double, his 4th hit of the game.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 1 strike.
Inside move to second. Ohtani back in. In the air, left field. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with 1 away. Here is Freddie Freeman. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Ohtani takes his lead at third with 1 away. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up an RBI. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
No balls, 1 strike.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper. Man at first, 1 away. Gets him to chase after that one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a miss at the splitter, and it's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this one. That splitter is maybe the go-to pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
He swings and fouls one off. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Freeman headed for third. Coming home. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. And if you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
Ripped on the ground to second. To first. They get the out on Muncy. And that is... It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Do you collect baseball cards?
You know, when I was a kid, I used to put them in my back tire of my bicycle so it would sound like a motorcycle. Probably ruined some good cards back then, but don't really have much of a collection. The other day I came across a binder that my wife had in one of the drawers, and my son's got some baseball cards. So we'll be looking to see if there's any kind of retirement income in there.
Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes. So my dad told me that he had a bunch of Mickey Mantle rookie. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other.
And here comes the Dodgers.
Now pitching for the Dodgers. Number 40.
And now Taylor Ward. And a strike in there. Hard ground ball, base knock. Next to hit, Joe Adele. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. First offering, and it just misses. 1. On, nobody out, a run in here in the last half of inning number 9. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Late on that fastball.
1-2.
That one hit to right. Hernandez on the move. Snags it on the run. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. That misses, and it's 1-0. Ward at first, 1 gone.
No, inside.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Throws to second for 1. The double play ends it right here.
A little sigh of relief for the pitcher there, ending the ball game with a nice double play. You always love when you can get 2 for 1, especially when it wraps up the ball game. Nice win for this team today.
9-4, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.